Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. It's the Miami Heat facing Milwaukee. The drive by Wade. Can't hit from in close. Heat on D. So here's Miami's starting group. Haslam's out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Chalmers. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's James in at the 3. Now here's Monroe. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
LeBron drives in. Here's Haslam. No good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Pass to Parker. Carter Williams kicks to Monroe. Power down with both hands.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right. Middleton dishes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. Outside for Carter Williams. Hits the three-point bomb. Carter Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The dish to Haslam. Knocked away. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now the Bucks moving it up. Carter Williams kicks to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Here's Monroe. Miami grabs the miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Chalmers pass to LeBron. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
Kicks it down to Middleton from outside the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Bosh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
The Bucks with a quick start to this game. 6-point game. Offensive rebound. Parker kicks to Carter Williams. Pass to Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. They shoot again. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. The Heat trail by 6. It's LeBron with the drive. Banked in off the glass. James has got his second bucket tonight.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Middleton dishes to Monroe. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
James outside. Back to Chalmers. And another basket for Miami.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Antetokounmpo passes to Carter Williams. And Craig Monroe with the slam.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Parker against Haslam. And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. And it's Miami with the rebound. Wade at the elbow. Haslam dishes to LeBron. No good with the triple. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Antetokounmpo passes to Monroe. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Carter Williams. Bucks passing it around. Middleton drives in. Parker left side. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bucks.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
They've got Vaughn. Here's Teletovic out there with Miles Plumlee. Then it's Ennis, and it's Novak in at the 2. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. That's on Chris Anderson. The Bucks shooting their first free throw tonight. Here's Cole. Kicks it out to Jones. Offensive rebound. Cole dishes to Anderson. Allen outside. Feeds to Jones. Battier outside. And the pass to Allen. Jones kicks to Battier. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And there's the feed to Novak. His three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
Allen outside. Three-pointer. Rebound, Milwaukee.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Here's Vaughn, defended by Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's Plumlee. Novak kicks to Teletovic. With 1 on the clock, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bringing it down
sir.
hard,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
For 3. Bucks call timeout.
And Milwaukee calls their first timeout of the game.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Milwaukee leading by 10. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Lewis attacking. In the corner, it's James. The Heat need to get a shot off. Shoots from the corner. Bosch passes to Lewis. Over to the wing. Chalmers dishes to James. With 1 on the clock, and Henson sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Near the three-point line, it's Lewis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 3rd assist on the night. Kicks it to Middleton. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots. And, Quite honestly, it's paid off for him. That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Wade against Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to Carter Williams. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Parker's shot is off. The Heat trail by 12. Dishes to Chalmers. Lewis outside. The kick out to LeBron. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Bucks leading by 9. And 1:01 left here in the second. He dishes it to Middleton. He kicks it to Carter Williams. And he dunks it down.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
To the left side wing. Parker kicks to Middleton. For 3. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
LeBron with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Lewis against Carter Williams. Lewis passes to James. Wade on the wing. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. For Miami, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Free throw good, LeBron.
James taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for James. Stolen by Bosch. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
The drive by LeBron.
You know, on the surface, it might seem questionable to attempt a dunk like that.
That'll do it for the first half. But all right, the second half beginning in just a moment. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Dwayne Wade. Lewis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Chalmers in at the point. A shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Wade slams it in. Wade's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Heat.
How's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway. Self-service.
The most magnificent alley-oop he could have chosen.
And he pulls that one off, guys, to perfection.
The Bucks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Pass to Lewis. From deep. It's rebounded by Carter Williams. Bucks leading by 11. Middleton on the wing. Defended by Chalmers. Middleton drives in. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he makes it look easy. Dunking it hard with one hand.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Such a wide open look. 14 points for LeBron.
Great awareness by Mario Chalmers on that feed.
And now, your Milwaukee.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Greg Monroe, he's checked in for the Bucks.
One more time, let me hear it.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo kicks to Carter Williams. Back to Antetokounmpo, stolen by Chalmers. And here we go with Bosh running it up the floor. There's the dish to Chalmers. The three, and the Heat, another three.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Carter Williams kicks to Parker. And it's sent back by Bosh. Middleton against James. Pass to Lewis. LeBron outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
Yeah, they got hot, and I didn't think I'd be saying this a little while ago, but now this game's up for grabs.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Monroe.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
Nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Wade up top. Carter Williams covering. Chalmers dishes to LeBron. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And, Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took them as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always say, better late than never.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. Ennis with the ball. Pass to the mayor. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Chalmers. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. And the dunk by James.
How about this run they're in the midst of? On the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense, because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
And Lewis has it in the corner. Misses the three.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed out.
Vaughn can't get it to go. And here's Miami. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
There's the steal. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and gameplay. Here's Teletovic. Wade is covering. Teletovic passes to Plumlee. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Heat trail by 4.
And if they're smart, they can hold it for the last shot.
To me, that's got to be the target. Make sure you manage the clock effectively so you do get the last shot.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Vaughn, the pass to the Mayor. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. The Mayor's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. From deep, LeBron. No good on that last second attempt there.
And now your Milwaukee Bucks answer.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. The Heat trail by 4. Mirza Teletovic out there with the Mayor. Then it's Plumlee. Then it's Ennis. And it's Vaughn in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Allen, that's good.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Here's Ennis. Just 5 to shoot. Vaughn, the pass to Teletovic. Wide open look, and right on target with the switch.
That is a very low percentage shot, Kevin, but it's the result they were looking for at the end of the day.
And the foul on Tyler Ennis. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
The Bucks working the ball around. The pass to the Mayor. To the left side wing. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Timeout called the Bucks. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jason Kidd was saying to his team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Parker drives in. It's stolen by Jones. In transition, here comes Miami. Allen leading the charge. And it's Cole missing. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Middleton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty
Very
small club, that's
Very
for sure.
exclusive.
He can really rise up.
Well, I tell you, I would have preferred to see a little more resistance from the defense on that play, though, guys.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo to the middle. Here's Carter Williams. Anderson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Antetokounmpo. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Wow, as he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And Cole kicks to Anderson. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second goal.
I mean, you've got to have more awareness on the floor and not make those kinds of errors.
Yeah, brain fade, brain neutral error, and those will cost you.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Parker dishes to Carter Williams. Feeds it to Monroe. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Make it two hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
The kick out to LeBron. Bosh, no one around him. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Bucks leading by 7. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Monroe. No good. And the Heat going the other way now. James outside. Lewis outside. From downtown. Rebound by Greg Monroe.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
1:10 left here in the fourth quarter. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Antetokounmpo passes to Monroe. And there's the 3-second violation. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lewis. Again, the miss by the Heat.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Middleton can't get it to go. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
From deep. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The drive by James, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And now they decide to foul intentionally. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Miami. They trail by 8. 5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this timeout here.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well,